Zalika, Kweku's coastal metropolis, thrummed under a relentless African sun in August 2027. Its skyline a jagged dance of glass skyscrapers and corrugated slums. Its Atlantic breeze weaving salt, diesel, and defiance through crowded streets. The capital of a nation rich in coltan, lithium, and neodymium minerals fueling global tech. Zalika was a paradox. Nexus Corporation's mining rigs scarred its hills, their drones casting shadows over markets where vendors hawked roasted plantains, Kenny cloth, and pirated WWE DVDs, while billionaire condos overlooked Makoko's lagoon slums, their stilt houses swaying over polluted waters. Billboards for Evolution 3, WWE's third all-women's PPV, loomed above the chaos. Alexa Bliss's smirk dominating, her goddess persona radiating menace. Her SmackDown Women's Championship belt a glittering taunt. In Makoko, youths in #5 Feet of Fury shirts chanted her name, while others whispered of Nexus's grip, their wealth draining to Western boardrooms, leaving Zalika's children with dreams as fragile as FISHN Sable Rena Lesnar, 59, attitude. Era icon stepped off a Gulfstream jet at Zalika International Airport, her blonde hair pulled into a tight ponytail, her leather jacket hugging her frame, her aviators hiding eyes sharp with purpose. Once WWF siren, headlining with the 1998 Women's Championship win and Playboy covers in 1999 and 2004. Sable had left in 2004. Her $110 million lawsuit against Vince McMahon for harassment a fading scar. Now, after 23 years, she returned, not for nostalgia, but to reclaim her legacy, mentoring Zuri Mensah, a 22-year-old Makoko wrestler with fists like thunder, trained at WWE's Zalika Performance Center. Sable saw her younger self in Zuri fierce, underestimated, a warrior in a world that rewarded puppets. The airport buzzed. Fans waved Sable bomb signs. Paparazzi flashed cameras. A riot strummed a kora, singing of heroes who defied empires. Sable's driver, Kofi Mensah, Zuri's brother and host of Zalika's Pulse, a pirate radio show, leaned against a dented SUV, his dreadlocks swaying, his Patrice Lumumba t-shirt faded, his smile warm but wary. "Welcome to Zalika, Miss Lesnar," Kofi said, his voice rich with Makoko's cadence. "This city's a ring, and Alexa Bliss is its champ ruthless, Triple H's pet, Nexus's face. You sure you're ready to step in?" Sable's smile was steel, her voice low. "I faced Luna Vachon, Jacqueline, Vince's machine, Kid. Bliss is a spark. I'm the Inferno." Kofi navigated Zalika's chaos. Scooters zipped past taxis gridlocked on potholed roads. Women balanced baskets of mangoes and shea butter. Youths spray-painted Nexus out on concrete walls, their cans hissing in the heat. The air was thick with charcoal smoke, fried fish, and the tang of rebellion. The city's pulse a drumbeat of hope and rage. Kofi's radio crackled, his latest broadcast looping. "Zalika, Nexus minds are colden. WWE sells us glitter, but we're Kweku's soul-embowed, unbreakable." Sable listened, her jaw tight. Sensing the city teetering on revolution, Kofi glanced at her, his eyes serious. "Zuri's my sister, Miss Lesnar, your project. She's got your fire, but Alexa's a Snake 5-time champ, MITB winner, Nexus's golden girl. And this PPV, Nexus bankrolls it to keep us distracted while they steal our hills. You're not just fighting Bliss, you're in our war." The Zalika Arena loomed, a concrete colossus ringed by palm trees and barbed wire. Its marquee flashing Evolution 3, August 27th. Inside, Alexa Bliss held court, her championship belt slung over her shoulder, her blonde hair cascading, her goddess cape shimmering under spotlights. The crowd of 15,000 roared as she cut a promo, her voice dripping venom. "Zalika, bow to your queen. I'm the Women's Revolution Royal Rumble return. 5 titles, MITB queen, untouchable." She mocked Zuri, a rookie who dared challenge her on SmackDown, calling her Makoko's minnow, a slum rat dreaming to big. The crowd split, half cheered Alexa, their #goddess shirts glowing, half chanted Zuri, Zuri, their fists raised, kente head wraps vibrant. Backstage, Sable watched on a monitor, her fist clenched, her heart pounding like 1998 when she'd Sable bombed Jacqueline to win gold. Fans screaming her name. Zuri stood beside her, kente-inspired gear vibrant, her braids tight, her eyes fierce with hunger. "She's lying, Miss Rena," Zuri said, her voice trembling with rage. The revolution with Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch. Charlotte Flair not her. She's Nexus's puppet, selling Kweku's soul. Sable nodded, her mind racing. She'd seen WWE shift Vince's chaos tamed by Triple H's suits, Nexus's logos on ring aprons. Kayfabe blurring into corporate games. Alexa was there. Weapon, charismatic, cunning, a heel who played fans like pawns. Sable's eyes drifted to a poster of Evolution 3, Alexa smirked beside Zuri's defiant glare. Nexus's Helix logo faint in the background. A memory flickered, 1997, training with Luna. Her growl, Rena, wrestling's war. Not a pageant, echoing. The Piledriver, banned since Owen Hart's 1997 accident for his neck-snapping risk. Haunted her thoughts, a move she'd never used but craved now, a symbol of defiance against WWE's sanitized chains. Sable whispered to Zuri, her voice steel, "We're not just fighting Bliss, kid. We're fighting their machine Nexus, Triple H, all of it. You ready to burn it down?" Zuri's nod was fire, her fist bumping Sable's. Makoko's lagoon slums their training ground. Zalika's pulse their war. Cry. The arena's roar faded, replaced by a Gria's song outside. Its melody weaving Sable's legend into Kweku's dreams, a siren's call to battle. SmackDown went live in Zalika Arena, 15,000 fans shaking the rafters, their chants, Alexa, Zuri, a cacophony of worship and rebellion. Nexus's silver helix glowed on LED screens, its drones circling above, their hum blending with the crowd's roar. Alexa Bliss strutted to the ring, her championship belt raised, her smirk razor sharp, her goddess cape trailing like a monarch's train. "Zalika, you're welcome," she taunted, her voice slicing through the noise, amplified by a headset mic. "I'm your queen, the face of the women's revolution, 5-time champ, MITB queen, Royal Rumble survivor, Zuri Mensah, a Makoko nobody, a rookie dreaming to big." The crowd booed, some tossing cups, others waving Zuri rising, signs, their kente patterns vibrant. Alexa laughed, tossing her hair, her eyes glinting, and Sable, a 90s fossil, crawling back for a paycheck. She's no warrior, just a Playboy prop who danced for Vince. The arena plunged into darkness. Sable's theme, Wildcat, exploded, its synth riffs electrifying, pyros blasting like cannon fire. Sable emerged, her silhouette framed by crimson lights, her leather jacket gleaming, her stride predatory, a lioness reborn. The crowd erupted, signs flashing Sable bomb, and attitude lives, their screams shaking the ring posts. Sable grabbed a mic, her voice cutting like a blade. "Alexa, you talk revolution, but you're Triple H's lapdog, Nexus's cheerleader. I fought for this ring when women were props. Broke jaws to prove we're warriors. Luna, Jacqueline, Tori, they bled with me. You, a puppet with a belt, selling Kweku's soul for Nexus cash." The crowd roared, Alexa smirked faltering, her fingers tightening on her belt. Zuri slid into the ring, her kente gear shimmering, her fists clenched, her braids swinging as she grabbed a mic. "Bliss, you're no goddess," she said, her voice raw, Makoko's grit in every syllable. "I'm Zalika's daughter, raised in Makoko's waters, fighting for Kweku's heart. That title's mine." Alexa sneered, stepping close, their noses inches apart. "You're nothing, Zuri," she hissed, "and Sable's a has-been. Step off, or I break you both." Before she could move, Sable lunged, her fist grazing Alexa's jaw, sending her stumbling into the ropes. The crowd screamed, security swarming, pulling Sable back, her jacket tearing, her eyes blazing. Alexa, clutching her face, screamed, "You're dead, Sable, dead," as she fled, her belt dragging. The crowd chanting, "Let them fight." Backstage, Triple H Paul Levesque, WWE's coup, confronted Sable in his office, its walls lined with championship belts, Nexus's logo faint on his desk. His suit was crisp, his eyes cold, his voice steel. "Rena, you're a guest, not a wrestler," he said, leaning forward. "Touch Alexa again, you're banned. Nexus pays for Evolution 3 half-hour budget. They're drones, they're VIPs. Don't test me." Sable smirked, stepping close, her aviators reflecting his scowl. "Paul, I'm not your diva. I'm Sable, the woman who sued Vince for millions and won. Zalika's watching, and I'm not here to play your corporate game." She stormed out, Zuri trailing, her kente gear catching the hall's fluorescence, her eyes fierce. Outside, Kofi waited in his radio van, its roof rigged with a pirate antenna, its sides scrawled with Zalika's pulse. He handed Sable. "Burner phone," his voice urgent. "Nexus is spooked, Miss Lesnar. They're bugging phones. Tailing Zuri. Tightening arena security. Your punch went viral. Hashtag Sable vs Bliss is trending. But Nexus wants you silenced. And this feud, it's bigger than wrestling. Their minds are bleeding. Kweku and Evolution 3's their smokescreen." Sable nodded, her jaw tight, the phone heavy in her hand. She thought of 1998, her title win, fans screaming, blood on her knuckles. Zalika was no Madison Square Garden, but its stakes were higher. City, a nation, a legacy on the line. The Piledriver flickered in her mind, its forbidden grip a whisper of rebellion. Sable climbed into the van, Kofi's engine roaring, Zalika's neon jungle swallowing them, the arena's pulse fading into the night. The next SmackDown aired from Zalika's oceanfront stadium, its 20,000 seats packed, the Atlantic's waves crashing beyond, their salt spray mixing with the crowd's sweat. Nexus's drones circled, their red eyes scanning, their hum a cold undercurrent to the fans' chants. Zuri, Alexa. Alexa Bliss emerged, her music, spiteful, blasting, her championship belt gleaming, her eyes burning with rage. She wore a new Goddess of Chaos gear, black and gold, her cape shredded for effect, her smirk ablaze. The crowd booed, but her loyalists waved hashtag Goddess Reign signs, their cheers piercing dot in the ring. Zuri faced Chelsea Green in a qualifier for Evolution 3's Battle Royal, her kente gear vibrant, her spear crisp, the crowd roaring. As Zuri pinned Chelsea, Alexa struck, sliding in with a steel chair, its clang echoing as it smashed Zuri's back. Zuri collapsed, blood trickling from her lip, her scream piercing the stadium. Medics rushed in, but Alexa grabbed a mic, her voice venomous. "This is for Sable, Zalika. Your fossil started a war, and Zuri's collateral. Sable's era is dead Playboy covers, bikini contests, a relic who sold skin, not skill." She aired old Sable footage on the Titantra 1999's bra and panties match. 2003's catfight fans booing, others cheering nostalgia. Sable watched from Makoko's community center, a tin-roof gym where she trained Zuri. Its walls plastered with WWE posters, its air thick with sweat, fish stew, and chalk dust. Kids sparred on mats, their laughter mingling with riot songs outside. Zuri, bandaged, sat beside her, her arm in a sling, her eyes wet with rage. "She's lying, Miss Rena," Zuri said, her voice cracking. "You fought Luna, won titles, broke barriers. She's scared of us." Sable nodded, her mind flashing to 1998. Her Sable bomb on Jacqueline, fans roaring, her knuckles bruised. She taught Zuri the move, their fists pounding mats, dust rising like Defiance, kids chanting Zuri. Sable, Kofi bursting, his laptop glowing, his dreadlocks damp with sweat. Sable, "Alexa's not alone," he said, showing hacked emails. "Between Nexus execs and Triple H, planning to use Evolution 3 to distract Zalika from mine protests, child labor, poison rivers, villages razed. Bliss is their face, paid to keep fans cheering while Nexus drills our hills. And there's a mole someone close, feeding Alexa dirt." Sable's jaw tightened, her eyes scanning Zuri, Kofi. The trainees trust a luxury in Zalika's war. She thought of her 2000 for exit, Vince's leer, her lawsuits grind. Alexa was no Vince, but her corporate strings were just as tight. Outside, Makoko buzzed, stilt houses swayed over lagoon waters. Lanterns flickered, fishermen mended nets, kids kicked a bottle cap ball. Kofi's van, parked by a fish stall, broadcast live, his voice booming. "Zalika, Alexa's Nexus's doll, but Sable and Zuri are our warriors." The signal cut, Nexus's jammers buzzing, but Kofi grinned, a backup antenna hidden in a crate. Sable trained Zuri harder, her Sable bomb drills relentless, her Piledriver practice secret, its grip and drop a forbidden dance. The kids mimicked her, their giggles a shield against the drones above. Sable's burner phone buzzed. Neo Koro, a 38-year-old WWE writer, texting, "Meet me, Makoko-born, midnight. I'm done with Nexus's lies." The Piledriver's whisper grew louder. Zalika's pulse called a war dot at a Zalika house show. Sable confronted Alexa backstage, their shouts echoing in a concrete hall reeking of sweat and paint. "You heard Zuri, you face me," Sable growled, her fists ready, her leather jacket creased. Alexa smirked, tossing her hair, her goddess gear glinting. You're 59. Rena, step in my ring. You'll break, she taunted, miming the Piledriver, her hands mock snapping Sable's neck. Triple H bans it, but for you, I'd risk it. The crowd, peeking through curtains, gasped. The Piledriver's danger Owen Hart's 1997 accident. Broken necks a ghost in wrestling lore. Sable met Nia Okoro at a Makoko bar. It's air thick. With palm wine, grilled tilapia, and Graya songs, it's neon side flickering Sankara's rest. Nia, her braids graying, her eyes haunted, handed Sable a USB drive. Nexus bribed me to script Alexa's dominance. She confessed, her voice trembling. Evolution 3's rigged bliss wins. Zuri's buried. Zalika's protest ignored. I'm done lying. Sable. This has their planned scripts, payouts. Nexus is UN lobbying for Kweku's mines. Sable clutched the USB, her mind racing 1998. Her title win. Luna's blood. Now, Zalika's blood. Nexus's greed. Why switch sides? Sable asked, her voice low. Nia's eyes welled. My son's in Makoko, drinking Nexus's poisoned water. This is for him. Sable trained relentlessly, her body aching but her will iron. Practicing the Piledriver in Makoko's sandpits, its drop shaking the earth, kids cheering. Zuri, her sling off, joined, her spear crisp, her Piledriver shaky but fierce. Kofi's show exposed Nexus's abuses child minors, toxic rivers sparking protests outside Zalika Arena. Signs reading Nexus out. Triple H, furious, banned Kofi's station, Nexus's jammers silencing it. But Kofi went underground, broadcasting from a fishing boat, his signal defying the drones. A new ally emerged, Amara Okafor, a 28-year-old Nigerian wrestler from NPW. Her braids dyed gold, her spear raveling Zuri's. Amara met Sable at a protest camp. Its tents pitched on Nexus's mined hills, their air thick with dust and defiance. NPW sent me, Amara said, her voice bold. Sable, you're Africa's legend. I'm with you, Zuri. Kweku. Sable nodded, but Kofi warned, Amara's got Nexus ties, her brother's a mine foreman. Watch her, the Piledrivers. Ghost loomed, its danger a mirror to Zalika's stakes. Break the rules, or break the nation. Kofi allied with Codebreakers, a Zalika hacker collective led by Aisha, a 20-year-old coder with a scarred laptop, Sankara tattoos, and eyes like fire. They hacked WWE servers, leaking Nexus's sponsorship deals. $50 million for Evolution 3. Logos on belts, drones and promos. Triple H's emails promising Alexa's title reign. And footage of Alexa training a Piledriver with Shayna Baszler. Her smirk chilling. The leaks went viral. Hashtag Piledriver are plot trending. Fans chanting Sable, Sable. At Zalika's house shows, their signs defying Nexus's drones. Alexa retaliated, framing Zuri for the hack, planning code on her performance. Center laptop. Triple H suspended Zuri, her Evolution 3 dreams crushed. Her screams echoing in the locker room. I'm innocent. Zuri confronted Sable in Makoko's lagoon. Its stilt house is swaying, its waters reflecting drones. Miss Rena, I'm failing. You, she cried. Her braids wet with spray, her sling gone, but her arms scarred. Sable gripped her shoulders, her voice fierce. You're Kweku's heart, Zuri. Fight their lies, Alexa. Nexus, Triple H were warriors. Zuri nodded, her Piledriver practice resuming, sand flying. Kids chanting. Kofi broadcast the truth, his signal dodging jammers. Makoko's slums erupting in Zuri innocent. Chants, their lanterns swaying. Aisha hacked the Titantron at SmackDown, airing Zuri's innocence. Alexa's planted code exposed, fans roaring. Triple H's face pale. Zuri was reinstated, but the damage lingered. Her trust in WWE fractured. Nia revealed the mole, Charlotte Flair, a 13-time champion, jealous of Sable's return, feeding Alexa dirt on Zuri's training. Sable confronted Charlotte at a press conference, their words venomous, cameras flashing. You're a dynasty, Flair, Sable said, but I'm a revolution. Charlotte smirked, walking away, her loyalty to Triple H unshaken. Amara sparred with Zuri, her spear brutal, her laughter warm, but Kofi's warning echoed her Nexus ties a shadow. Sable watched, her Piledriver drill secret, her mind on to 1004, her lawsuits grind, Vince's machine. Zalika's machine. Nexus, WWE was bigger, its stakes bloodier, the USB burned in her pocket. Nexus's plans a map to war, Codebreakers, escalated, crashing WWE streaming, replacing Evolution 3 ads with Nexus mine footage, scarred hills, child minors, rivers glowing green with toxins, Zalika rioted, youths burning Nexus banners, police firing tear gas, their batons cracking, skulls. Alexa, on SmackDown, blames Sable, her promo venomous, Sable's a has-been inciting chaos, Zalika. Her Piledriver dreams are dead, I'm your queen. She challenged Sable to a no-DQ match at Evolution 3, teasing the Piledriver, I'll break your neck, Rena, and bury your legend. Sable accepted, her promo raw, Zalika Rena shaking, Alexa, you're Nexus's doll, not a warrior. I'll Piledrive you through their lies, show Zalika what freedom looks like, the crowd roared. But Triple H banned the Piledriver, threatening $500,000 fines, his voice booming backstage. Sable trained with Zuri, perfecting the move in Makoko sandpits, kids chanting Sable bomb, their fists raised. Her body screamed, knees creaking, shoulders stiff, but her will was iron, the Piledriver's grip a prayer. Kofi's show was raided, his fishing boat torched, his transmitter smashed, but Aisha rebuilt it, broadcasting from a church, its choirs singing resistance hymns. Nia leaked Alexa's contract, $2 million Nexus bonuses for burying Sable, Zuri, and Kweku's protests. The betrayal cut deep. Nia admitted scripting Zuri's suspension to save her job. Her tears falling in the church's pews, Sable forgave her, their alliance fragile, but real. Zalika's stakes binding them. Amara led a protest march, her spear raised, but Kofi hacked her phone. Finding Nexus texts her brother's orders to spy, Sable confronted Amara, their shouts echoing in a protest camp, dust swirling. Choose, Amara, Sable said, Kweku, or Nexus. Amara's eyes welled, her loyalty torn. A UN envoy, Clara Dubois, arrived, promising mediation, but Kofi exposed her Nexus ties, consulting fees, mind shares. Zalika booed her motorcade, youths pelting it with mangoes, their chants, Sable, Zuri, a war cry. The Piledriver's ghost grew louder, its danger Zalika's mirror break or be broken. Zuri led a rural uprising in Kweku's Colton Hills. 200 kilometers from Zalika, farmers blocking Nexus trucks, their machetes gleaming, their fields scarred by mines. Sable joined, her presence rallying elders. Griots singing her legend under baobabs, their branches heavy with dust. Zuri shared, her past a mine collapse at 16, her sisters already buried, her trauma fueling her fight. Sable listened, her heart heavy, 1998's bruises echoing Luna's chokehold, Vince's leer. Alexa ambushed them, her militia allies ex-Nexus guards firing warning shots, their AK-47s glinting. Zuri shielded Sable, her arm grazed, blood soaking her kente gear. Farmers fought back, their machetes clashing, driving Alexa off. Their chants, Sable, Zuri, echoing across hills. Kofi broadcast the clash, his church signal reaching Ghana, Nigeria, sparking Pan-African protests. #Free Kweku trending. Triple H, desperate, offered Sable a corporate role, $5 million. A Hall of Fame slot to quit, his voice oily in a video. Call, Sable spat, I'm no sellout, Paul, Zalika's my ring. Aisha hacked WWE's Titantron. Airing the offer, fans booing Triple H at SmackDown, their signs, Sable's fire waving. Zuri's injury 10 stitches fueled Sable's rage. She vowed the Piledriver, practicing on sandbags, her muscles screaming. Kids mimicking her drop. Amara joined, her spear drills fierce, but Kofi's hack revealed her texting Nexus. Her brother's voice on a call, spy or lose your family. Sable gave her an ultimatum. Their eyes locked under a baobab. Amara nodded, burning her Nexus. Phone, her loyalty to Kweku seal. The hills buzzed, drones circling. Zalika's war bleeding into Kweku's heart. Sable pitched a Pan-African Wrestling Summit at Evolution 3, inviting Nigeria's NPW, Ghana's GWF, South Africa's SAW, to counter Nexus's grip. Triple H agreed, sensing PR, but Nexus bribed NPW's champ, Tunde Adebayo, a 30-year-old powerhouse, to betray Sable. Kofi hacked Tun's bank, exposing $1 million Nexus deposits. Tun switching sides, his powerbomb on Alexa at a Summit match, electrifying Zalika Arena, 18,000 fans roaring. Alexa, enraged, attacked Sable with a kendo stick on SmackDown, her Piledriver attempt thwarted by Zuri's spear. Her arm scarred but strong. The crowd chanted Piledriver, defying Triple H's ban, their signs, break the rules, waving. I shall leak Nexus's UN lobbying bribes to secure Kweku's mind-sparking protest in Lagos, Accra, Johannesburg, #Nexus exposed. Trending, Nia scripted a Zuri-Alexa dark match, but Triple H rewrote it, injuring Zuri's knee with a chair shot, her scream piercing. Sable confronted him, their shouts echoing in Zalika Arena's halls, security watching. You're killing her dream, Paul, Sable roared. Triple H smirked. It's business, Rena. Bliss is our future. Clara Dubois's mediation collapsed. Her Nexus ties exposed. Her UN jet leaving under stone-throwing protests. Zalika's markets buzzed. Vendors selling Piledriver Queen shirts. Griots singing Sable's Defiance. Kids reenacting her Sable bomb on Earth. Alexa's militia ambushed. Sable's training camp in Makoko. Tear gas choking the lagoon. Its stilt houses trembling. Fishermen wielding oars. Zuri and Kofi fought back. Zuri's spear knocking a gunman into the water. Kofi's machete slashing tires. Sable escaped. Her jacket torn. Her aviators cracked. Her resolve steel. Kofi's van was torched. Its antenna melted. Baasha salvaged. His transmitter, broadcasting from a mosque. Its Aman chanting resistance prayers. Zuri, coughing blood, refused to quit. Her Piledriver practice shaky but fierce, sent flying. Sable taught her psychologist El Pain, seized moments recalling 1998's Luna feud. Her chokehold's grip, Nia leaked Alexa's fear, text to Triple H, begging for security, admitting Sable's legend scared her. She's a myth, Paul, Alexa wrote, her typos frantic. Sable smirked, the Piledriver's ghost her ally. Zalika's protests swelled. Youth storming Nexus offices, their Molotovs lighting the night. Police overwhelmed. Triple H banned Sable from SmackDown, citing safety, but she appeared via Aisha's hack, her face on the Titantron, her voice booming. Bliss, Evolution 3's my reign. Piledriver's coming and Zalika's watching. The crowd roared, Nexus's drones crashing, hacked by Aisha, the wreckage sinking in the Atlantic. Amara led a women's march, her spear raised, Makoko's mother's chanting Zuri, Sable, Tun joined. His powerbomb drills with Zuria, symbol of Pan-African unity. Kofi's mosque signal reached Addis Ababa, Dakar. Fans chanting Piledriver. Across Africa, fans rioted at Zalika's house shows, tearing Nexus banners, chanting Piledriver. Their fists raised, Triple H deployed security, their tasers crackling. But codebreakers hacked their radios, blaring Kofi's show, its signal. A beacon. Sable snuck into a show, attacking Alexa mid-match with a Sable bomb, the ring shaking. Alexa's belt dropped, fans roaring. Alexa fled, her screams echoing, security swarming. Sable vanishing into Makoko's maze. Kofi uncovered Nexuses. Endgame, AU invoked Post-Evolution 3 to seize Kweku's minds, using WWE's spectacle to distract. Aisha leaked it to BBC, Al Jazeera, sparking global outrage, #FreeKWEKU trending. Zuri challenged Alexa on X, her video Makoko's slums, her scars, her kente gear going viral. 10 million views. Bliss, you're no queen, Zuri said. Her voice steel. Evolution 3, I'm taking your crown. Triple H unbanned Sable, fearing fan backlash. But rigged Evolution 3's card, Alexa versus Sable, no DQ, but referees ordered to stop Piledrivers. $1 million fines threatened. Sable trained relentlessly, her Piledriver crisp, Zuri her sparring partner. Makoko's kids their crowd, Tun taught Zuri his powerbomb, Amara her spear. Their drills a war dance under Zalika's moon. Nia was attacked, her apartment trashed, traitor scrawled in paint. She joined Kofi's mosque, her voice on air. Nexus owns WWE, but Sable owns Zalika's heart. Clara Dubois fled Kweku, her UN badge found in a ditch. Zalika's youths mocking her on X. Sable and Alexa signed their Evolution 3 contract. On SmackDown, Zalika Arena packed, 20,000 fans chanting, Nexus's logos to face with Zuri. Graffiti, Alexa taunted, her voice ice, Rena, you're next mine, miming the Piledriver. Her hands cruel. Sable smirked, signing in red ink, her voice booming, Bliss. I'll Piledrive you through Nexus's lies, show Zalika freedom's face. The crowd chanted Piledriver, defying Triple H's glares, his suit crumpled. Kofi's show was legalized, Nexus's jammers failing, His voice global. Zalika, Sable's our warrior. Zuri's our future. Aisha hacked Nexus's drones, crashing them into the ocean. Zalika's fishermen cheering. Nia scripted a fair match, but Charlotte sabotaged it, injuring Zuri in a dark match with a figure 8, her knee twisting, her scream raw. Sable confronted Charlotte, their fists flying, security breaking it up, cameras flashing. Zuri, limping, vowed to fight, her Piledriver shaky but defiant, sampins her ring. Sable hugged her, whispering, "You're my legacy, Zuri, win or lose, or free." Makoko's guys sang their story, kids painting Piledriver queens on stilt houses, their lanterns swaying. Amara and Tun led a vigil, their spears raised. Zalika slums a fortress of hope. Evolution 3 Dawn, Zalika arena a cauldron of 20,000 fans, their chants, Sable, Zuri, shaking the earth, palm trees swaying outside. Nexus's VIPs sat ringside, their suits smug. Triple H in a skybox, his eyes cold. Zuri open, defeating Chelsea Green with a spear, her Piledriver tees drawing gasps. Her knee taped but strong. Kofi broadcast live, his mosque signal global, exposing Nexus's UN plot mid-show, BBC airing it. World leaders pausing. Alexa's entrance was godly, Peros blasted, drone swirled, her belt gleaming. Her chaos goddess gear black and crimson. Her cape flowing, she cut a promo, her voice ice. Sable, your history, I'm eternity. No Piledriver, just pain. Sable's music, Wildcat, hit, her leather jacket iconic, her stride fierce. Zuri and Kofi at her side, there, Kente vibrant. The crowd roared, signs flashing. Piledriver now, their fists raised. Backstage, Nia was fired, her scripts leaked, but she joined Kofi's broadcast. Her voice defiant, Sable's truth, Zalika's truth. Aisha hacked the Titantron, airing Nexus's crimes child minors. Toxic rivers, UN bribes fans booing the VIPs, who fled, their limos pelted with stones. Amara and Tun guarded the ramp, their spears ready. Zalika's pulse a war drum, the stage was set. The Piledriver's shadow looming. Sable's eyes locked on Alexa, her legacy Kweku's fire. The bell rang, Sable and Alexa circling. Zalika arena electric, 20,000 fans screaming. Their chants a tidal wave. Alexa struck first, her twisted bliss crashing from the top rope, her kicks brutal. Sable's ribs bruising. Sable countered, her Sable bomb shaking the mat, her fists bloodying Alexa's lip. The crowd roaring. They brawled into the crowd, smashing tables. Nexus's VIP seats splintered, fans parting like a sea, their phones flashing. Alexa sees a kendo stick, its cracks echoing. Sable's back welted, her jacket torn. Sable retaliated, a chair shot ringing. Alexa's shoulder gashed, her scream raw. The Piledriver loomed, Alexa teasing it, lifting Sable, her grip cruel. But Zuri's interference, her spear, knee brace saved her mentor, the crowd gasping. Sable rallied, her eyes fire, locking Alexa's head, her arms steel. The crowd screamed, Piledriver. Triple H's voice boomed, no Piledriver. Over the intercom, refs rushing, but Sable ignored, dropping Alexa neck first into the mat. A thunderclap, the ring quaking. Alexa lay stunned, her eyes dazed, her belt splayed. Sable standing, blood on her brow, her fists raised. Zalika erupting. The ref hesitated, Triple H storming out, his face red. But the crowd's roar, Sable, Sable, drown him. The referee raised Sable's hand, no official title, but Zalika's crown was hers. Alexa stirred, medics rushing, her glare at Sable fierce, respect flickering. Her heel persona cracked. Fans rioted outside, tearing Nexus barricades, their Molotovs lighting the night. Police joining them, Nexus's drones downed. Zuri helped. Sable backstage, her limp proud, Kofi hugging them, his broadcast global. Zalika. Sable's Piledriver broke Nexus's chains. Aisha's leak collapsed the UN vote. Kweku's mind saved. World leaders applauding. Triple H suspended Sable. Find her. But her legend grew. Makoko's kids chanting her name. Their mural Sable, Zuri, Piledriver poised vivid. Months later, Zalika rebuilt. Its mines nationalized. Nexus ousted. Their rigs scrapped for schools. Sable, banned from WWE, opened a wrestling academy in Makoko. Its concrete ring a shrine. Zuri her star pupil. Her power bomb a new Sable bomb. Kofi broadcasted from a Zalika tower. His signal Pan-African, Aisha his tech queen. Their hacks inspiring Nairobi, Lagos. Amara and Tun joined Sable's federation, their spears uniting Africa's wrestlers. MPW and GWF allied. Alexa turned face, humble, challenging Triple H's machine on SmackDown. Her Piledriver teased a nod to Sable, fans chanting Rena, a bridge of respect. Zuri won the SmackDown Women's Championship in 2028, defeating Charlotte. Her dedicating it to Sable, her Piledriver banned but legendary, Makoko's roar her crown. Nia wrote a bestseller, Zalika's Ringside Truth, its profits funding clinics. At Makoko's Lagoon, a mural glowed Sable, Zuri, Alexa, fists raised, Nexus's logo shattered. Inscribed, Piledriver our pride, Zalika's pulse beat on, a city, a legacy, unbroken, eternal.